Okay, so let's play. I'm going to unpack these all, and the first thing that I like to do with these is to sort these on color because I just like that. So stay tuned. Yeah, I do have to say that for me this will work a little bit more. But I noticed, let's say on particular like this one, they said light apricot, So, and for my opinion, this is light yellow. So I am really curious. Light apricot. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm really curious how all these colors look like. And so next thing is, well, I have sorted them out a bit, and now I'm going to play with them. So some colors. And let's see what I'm going to do with it first. Oh, white. Okay, so I picked out, well, the most favorite colors in my personal touch. So I'm going to test these 7 first out and see how they go. How actually are the colors that on the tube and what's inside. So first impression, it's lighter. It's definitely lighter than, I don't know if you can see that. I don't think, oh yeah, here we go. Do you see that? It's really bright pink actually, but I don't know how it. So yeah, it's a wine berry. I'm going to test it out. Looks amazing. The olive green. I think the colors are, see, this is also a very bright pink. So I'm going to test these out, and yeah, this sheet is very smoothie, but we don't care. I cut out from my mixed media pad. I thought, well, I want to test these out too, so I tear out one sheet and I cut these out in little tags. And so I tried it out. So yeah, let's see. I saw so many videos, YouTube videos, that people first making a layout, a color chart. Well, I'm not a person that does everything the same as other people do. So I am going to do whatever I want to seek in a watercolor paint. So that is what I'm going to do. So stay tuned, because I am going to put my gloves on. Oh, what in the world is she going to do? Oh, well, you will see in a second what I'm going to do. Okay, put my other one on. I also have a heat gun. What I'm going to do? Well, let's see what I'm going to do. First put this on. Alright, here we go. Okay, I do have a water spray, and I do need a scissor. What is he going to do? I don't know. Okay, so let's start with the first one, the lightest one, the peach. And I'm just going to add just a little drop. Close it down. Now first I like to see how it is without water. So let's see what kind of a brush do I want. Oh, this one is good. Okay. Let's put this right here. Now I only put a little water on. Dab it a little. I'm just going to pick a little piece, and I'm just going to try it out. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do with it, but I'm just going to smooch a little corner with a very little water. Okay, so yeah, this covers up pretty good. I like it. Alright, so now I put some water in it, and let's smooch it out. And see how far it goes with the pigment. And I really like it. So yeah. So of course it needs to dry, but you see that the pigment is really strong. So when you add more water in it, I think you can easily go over it, and yep, it does. It goes right away. Use your paintbrush and you can smooth this out. Okay, so the pigment is pretty heavy. Yeah, I like that. And I'm not a professional. I am totally not. So yeah, I like this. I really like the color. Now the next thing I really like to test this out. Now don't laugh at me. I use Seambinding a lot, and this is Hugsnug Seambinding. I love this ribbon, and yeah, I do color this a lot, and I'm just going to use a little to see how it works with this. So I'm just going to spray this a little wet. Now I don't know if I used way too much, but let's see. So you can mix this a little dot, and I think I do have way too much, but let's see how that goes. Okay, so let's dip it in, and for some reason I know when I used this before, you have to squeeze that paint in. See how quick the pigment is going to attach this ribbon. Do you see how quick that is? Ooh, I love that. Now, I used a very cheap color paint at my dollar store a few weeks ago, and I tried to color this too, and I noticed that the shine is going off when you are just using a pigment watercolor. But I'm going to dry it, and then we'll see how this ends. Okay, so it dries already, and I absolutely love the colors. And you see this ribbon has a nice texture, and if you color it, it will be not that perfect, but I just love that because we do love our vintage ribbons, and it crinkles a lot. So okay, so the first thing I noticed is that what I just told you, the shine will go away. Like these I colored with distress ink, and they do keep the shine of the ribbon. Let me have a quick look right against each other. Okay, but for me that is no big deal. I absolutely love the color, so yeah, you can use these paints also for them. Now I did buy last week this one a Daniel Schmidt watercolor, extra fine, and well, I do have a few left, and that keeps the shine. On the ribbon. And I noticed that here is quite a lot of shimmering in it. When I shake it off, there is. So perhaps with the metallic colors, they will keep the shine. So I am very curious how that works. But I absolutely love this. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, you're going to know what I'm going to do with it. I am going to add this on this card, and I'm going to write down which one it was, so I know exactly which color it will be. Alright, so that is what I'm going to do a little bit more. I just love coloring my ribbons, and of course I'm going to do a little more, and to see how it all work out. So, but that was just the first tryout. So let's do another color. Okay, let's do another one. The olive green A245. Okay, I'm doing it again. Just putting a little dot on. That will be enough. So this is a nice olive green. And let's grab a card. Let's pick as less. Now of course this is a watercolor, I know, but I really like to see what the pigment is. So I'm just using as less water as I can. Oh, I love the color. Now I'm just dipping in some water and I'm just going to go around its edges and see how nice it blends. Absolutely stunning. And like I said, I am not a professional, but I can imagine that these are doing pretty well on paper. And I absolutely love this paper too. See how easy this blends in. Cool. Love it. That is absolutely stunning. Amazing color. Alright, so now I am going to add some water. I'm just going to cut another piece of ribbon. Make it a little wet, and of course I think this is really too much, so I'm just going to see for the next one that I do not use that much water. No, not water, paint. I think I only need, especially for this little, it's better not to use that much, but you gotta try when you get the chance to try it out. So I'm just dipping all the colors, all the pigment, and then I'm just going to squeeze it all in. And here we go. See how easy that is. Love it. And if you miss the spot, that's really no big deal. You can squeeze that more in. Here we go. I absolutely love this. So yeah, I'm going to dry this out and put this right on here. Amazing! Love it! Let me zoom in for you guys. Let's see, is it this one? No, press the wrong button. Well, I will zoom in a minute. put my gloves off. What I think of these colors. For these 7 are absolutely amazing. The colors are, for my opinion, pretty vintage. Of course, I picked these out for these colors. But I absolutely love it. And I have to say, and I really have that special thoughts when I'm coloring this ribbon. It's pretty much the same color as on this card, especially this sepia color. Absolutely gorgeous. And I think when it's dry completely, let me see the first one that I did. When it's completely dry, it gets its shine a bit back. So it feels a little rougher than what I did on these. These are very smooth still when I use ink. And now these are having a matte color. But I absolutely love it. So can you imagine that if you are doing a project, for example, you are a card maker and, well, by the way, this flower is terrible. I need to practice. Say you are a card maker and you like to add a nice ribbon on that card and you want to use exactly the color you were looking for. Then it's so hard to mix that with the ink you have, and well, this way it's really cool that you can grab a color that's already in the box. Oh my gosh, I am totally in love with these colors. Absolutely. So that was for me the big test, and this color is one of my favorite ones. I absolutely love this color. Reminds me of my little Miracle baby album I did recently, and it's still not dry yet, so I will see tomorrow how it goes. But I absolutely love this color, that wine berry. So yeah, so this was the first test, but I'm going to test out more because I absolutely love how the colors look like, and well, sometimes the sticker do not match exactly with the color that's in it. Like this one, this seems like to be a very dark brown, but if you read about it, it's Bordeaux red, and then of course, yeah, it is Bordeaux red. So, and this one, it's more a gray blue, but it says sky blue, and then when you pull it out, it is sky blue. So I will keep a notice on the names, what's on it. Special here, bubblegum. Yeah, this is definitely a bubblegum color, but on the outside it will look a little vintage pink. So definitely going to try out a bit more about these colors, but for now, for the first tryout, I am in love with these already. So okay, so stay tuned, and I will go store these on another little ring, so that is also, yay, nice. So if you do all 60, and I am not going to do that, but if you want to do that, then you can choose right away which color you like. That's something else than a color chart, isn't it? Yes, this is a perfect way to add this nice thing on your in your craft room, and then you have a nice thing. Alright, so let's put this. That's my favorite one. This was my favorite one. And then this, and this, and this. How cheeky day. And then I can hang it somewhere. Ooh, stunning. Oh my gosh, I love it. Now actually I want to do all 60. Oh gosh, that's not possible. That's way much time, but for now, thumbs up if you like this. Bye bye.